I wanted to give you an update on progress here on the Colorado Northwestern. And just to refresh your memory, here's the track plan. Remember, this is single line. And here's Longmont. Main line comes through Longmont and goes off to Fort Collins, comes up from Denver. This loop will be hidden. The cement plant will be raised. This line here goes off to Johnstown, and there are some sidings in Longmont, and they regularly assemble cement trains headed for wherever they go. They could go north, they could go south. We also assemble cars from the bean plant and Gibson tractor, and they use these sidings here. Okay, let's see where I'm at today. It's not done by any means, and it won't be for a while because there's a lot of work involved in this. Okay, I'll be right back. All the framing is done, and I'm in the process of starting to put the foam and the cork on. There's a couple features I'd like to show you if I can manage it. Requires a hammer and a screwdriver. This is a section, this is a section, and that's a section. I can disconnect them or connect them together with a hinge that I have installed between each section on both sides. If I pull the pin, they open up, and this is hinging on that side over there, on the far side. So that's what holds them together when the time comes to run. Pretty handy. I can also take them apart to work on them, so that I can wheel them away from one another and work on one or the other from the middle. That's pretty handy. This is not going to be very long because I can't show you any running videos or anything. But I wanted to show you that I am making progress. It's been, there's a lot of work involved in it. But I think it'll be a great system when I get it done. And it's still light. It's still light. And I won't be adding much weight with the cork and the foam. If 1 inch foam proves to be too little, I'll just raise it up and slide another sheet of 1 or 2 inch foam under it. So I don't expect it to be too difficult. I got some of my N-scale trains out down there, and I'll take you down. We'll actually run a little train. I'll be right back. Not bad for a first run. Haven't cleaned the track or anything, just stuck it together and away I went. Definitely need some track cleaning. Well, this isn't the way it's going to be laid anyway. This is just drew it down. This is all of the track I have at the moment. Track seems to be in a short supply, so I don't know how long it's going to be till it's possible to get, track. I found 10 pieces of flex track. I needed 30, so I got my turnouts for most of them, and I got my curves. Had to bring my curves over from the UK. They had curves, but they didn't have track, because there is some fixed radius curves in the layout. That's something I typically do, as a matter of fact. Thought you might be interested in some of the other details of the construction. That block down there, it's a double piece of 3/4 by 3, and that's what the wheel is mounted on, and that is glued and screwed to the bottom of these two pieces of 6mm plywood. 6mm plywood is braced in the middle with a 3/4 by 3/4 piece. They're glued. I use little tiny nails in it to hold it until the glue set up. Let's see if we can find one. They're only about a half an inch long, but that's all you need to hold it until the glue sets up. I mean, there's no stress or strain on it. I was very liberal with the glue. It's carpenter's glue. Probably have to knock that piece off there. And then I installed blocks on the legs right here to strengthen them so that I can screw through it, or I'll probably break those off after a while. So I can screw through it, or perhaps in the future bolt the legs on. Because these will have to come off. The legs will have to come off to transport it. It's just too big. 4 legs on every section, so they've all got wheels, so that you could wheel them around individually if you wanted to. And I probably will. That's all I've got. That's all I can tell you for today. So I'll see you next time.